Which is, I don't know. It is pretty dark up in here.
Well, here's something to discuss. If you love Stranger Things, let's talk about this. Should it come to an end? Have they been, is the storyline kind of played out?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch. Is it?
I haven't watched the last couple seasons.
Wouldn't it be over when they flip side up?
Yeah.
You think
Once
so?
they get out of the inside out or whatever it is.
The upside down? The upside?
Well,
Did they put one toe in first when they started?
they should. One toe in, one toe out.
Do the hokey pokey in Inner Earth?
That's what I hear. Well, one of their lead characters thinks so, and that is David Harbour. He thinks it's definitely time for Stranger Things to end, and he plays Jim Hopper.
Hopper.
That's Chief.
Yeah, and he says it's time. And he told discussing a film. This is like a podcast or something. He says we're almost 9 years from filming the first season. I don't think it's time for it to end, but it is, of course, very bittersweet. There's a sadness there, but we've all grown up. I mean, the kids are getting older.
Well, he was grown already.
Yeah, but I mean, like the kids are definitely becoming an adults.
Yeah.
With adults in the film, wouldn't it be a different story?
They're all grown now.
If they,
11's 19.
yeah,
11.
He's 9.
It really is legit scary. It makes your skin crawl. It's really good.
Like what? Without giving it away for those that aren't up to date with, what's the scary? Like
11 is 19.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
11.
Had a birthday over the weekend.
Happy birthday.
It's just really creepy, man. The way they put the music in and the face off between the main character and the big monster.
Would you like it as much without all the 80s throwback references? Because that seems to be what so many, dude, they do this thing with that. And it's like,
They played Metallica. They played Kate Bush.
Yeah, the story, man. The Duffer Brothers are really good.
Yeah.
Like they do it themselves. It's just a great story.
Duffer Brothers.
I can't believe you stopped watching it. Seemed like it's right up your, like, science fiction.
I lost interest in it.
You guys always talk about space and aliens and all that. I mean, it's basically the same thing.
Well, I don't like Walking Dead either.
Yeah,
that's true.
It seemed like Walking Dead in Inner Earth.
died.
That's why I'm not going to watch The Last of Us.
Walking died.
Same thing. I didn't care about the game either.
Look, I've moved on in my life. I'm waiting for tomorrow because Thursday means a new episode of Poker Face on Peacock.
Well,
Had
you
to
were
watch
talking
that.
about the Duffer Brothers and David Harper. He says it's time for us to leave the nest and try other things and different projects, and let the Duffer Brothers try different things as well. Those guys are so talented. I want to see what they come up with next. So,
Were they the ones that were born the Duffer sisters?
I don't think you can switch like
That was Wachowski's.
Okay. Yeah. Wachowski's did.
Yeah, they both did.
Yeah. That's weird. Like they both decided at the same time, or did they both know all along? It's like, hey, one for all and all for one.
I don't know, but I don't think they came back for the last Matrix and it wasn't that good. No, jumped the shark.
Yeah. What are those Weinstein brothers up to?
Good question.
Well, the one's allegedly appalled still. He didn't know anything ever.
He went to the island.
Somebody related the Matrix on that hippo that got hit down in Beaufort, South Carolina. I think it was Joel Silver, one of the producers.
Oh, yeah.
Had a pet hippopotamus get loose and get hit by a car.
That was, I
years
saw
ago.
the story. I didn't know it was him.
It was 2004 it happened.
Oh, then it's happened again since.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah, it was Joel Silver. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's.
Did
Imagine you just driving around the highway and you hit something. It's a hippopotamus.
it die?
I think it was a pygmy hippo, which is a smaller hippo,
Oh.
obviously.
That's sad.
Wow.
Silver died, or am I thinking of Schumacher? One of them died.
I would have been
I don't
looking
know.
for somebody to give $5 to. I think I'm in a petting zoo.
Mm.
Inadvertently.
Well,
Pygmy
Doc-
hippopotamus only weighs up to 600 pounds.
Oh, only.
Was he hanging out with Kevin Annell? Is that who had it?
Uh-oh.
Doc.
No.
Back of on?
Well, let me ask you a question, and this is going to separate some of the men out there. If you have higher testosterone levels and larger testicles, there's a
You would do
correlation.
this when we're on live stream.
I feel like you're about to be off camera.
Well, do you drink a lot of Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Not
Coca-Cola.
really.
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, then
Occasionally.
you're the
Used to
one
drink a ton, though.
who may have larger testosterone levels and larger testicles if you drink Coca-Cola or Pepsi, according to a study, because a group of mice were given pure Pepsi and Coke, and
Those
that's what
mice
the
were talking like this
correlation-
afterwards. What's
There
up,
you go.
guys?
You guys seen any cheese?
Hey, Mickey, why's it taking you so long? My nuts are huge.
Yeah.
I drink Coke. That was
You're
Mickey
talking
Mouse.
about me.
No, it was Mickey
Oh,
Mouse.
that was my voice.
Adult male mice who drink Coke or Pepsi have higher testosterone levels and larger genitalia than their peers.
Have you tried Peepsy?
No.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Did Pepsi taste like Peeps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Peeps.
Peepsy.
This is what equal opportunity does.
They give you real big nuts.
Hire stoners now too. They get all these things.
It'll make your testicles the color of the Peeps.
Have you seen the new Snicker Oreos?
Snoreos?
Probably.
Snoreos.
I've
I
seen the
wouldn't
new-
doubt it ain't a real thing.
I've seen the new Oreos that are stuffed with crushed up Oreos. I've seen those now.
But you know what it was? I think
What was
it
it?
here. Oh well, here in Atlanta, they have the World of Coke, and it's a museum. And then they have this
World.
one room where they have all these exotic Coke flavors from around the world.
Yep.
And I remember saying, "Oh, look, in Japan, they have pineapple Coca-Cola."
Mhm.
It's not good.
No, it's not. But I remember sitting there saying, "Why is invented here by Dr. John Pemberton? Why the hell can we get this stuff here?" And what do you know? Here it is. And now I'm complaining about it.
That's the worst part of the whole tour. Like when you get to the Korean sodas they have, those are not good either.
Yeah. Also, the lack of Gatorade. It's an owned property. If I go there with a hangover, I'd like to try exotic Gatorades.
Well, Powerade.
We're getting some nice Gatorades over here, like the cucumber lime
Powerade.
and the green apple. I like those. Some of the newer Gatorades are good.
Yeah. Yeah. Powerade. Did they? I thought they owned both.
Though I entirely strictly drink Rise Gas People and Lager from Steelheads Brewery.
Not with a hangover, I don't.
See,
Honestly.
Hair of the dog.
Are you wondering how long
Dog.
it took for this whole study to be done and
Not
how
really.
it came to the
at all.
correlation? It was 15 days, so it was pretty quick, where they decided that the mass of the mice's testicles was measured day 0, 5, 7, 10, 13, and 15. On day 15, the mass of the testicles were significantly higher in the group that drank.
Do I want to
Coca-Cola.
Google that? Like, I don't know that I've ever seen.
I think you
I
might.
kind of do. I heard one of the guys had a scale on his tongue, and that's how they measured the weight.
Uh-huh.
I'm listening intently, like for some information.
All the researchers.
I'm Googling it.
That's how they measured.
The
with their
mice
hands.
used in the study are
God.
non-copulating, meaning they did not mate anybody. So
God.
they were just by
God.
themselves. straight-
Let me look. Let me go. All right, Mark.
Son of a
15
gun.
days.
If you see big mouse nuts on the computer, Mark, it's for
Oh,
research.
look, Paige. Look at that.
Wow.
God, I thought that was like another tail.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Fat boy, look briefly.
So I can't really tell from there.
Well, it's huge. I had no idea. No wonder they break traps when they caught them
Hey,
right in the nuts.
heard the trap got you. It just got the nuts.
So there's also another study that was done in China to set out to show that sugary sodas were bad for male fertility. So
It's
I
just,
don't think that and the drinks may have negative effect on female ovaries.
it's
as
like if
well.
you put a can of soda on a love sack. That's what he's working with here. Now this is a good behind shot. Look at that.
Oh yeah, see, that's got to be one of the mice from the study right there.
But that's zoomed in, though.
it is.
Okay.
Is that his
Lord.
face?
Yeah.
Like, how would they
Those are his
walk
ears,
with
I imagine.
boners? Like, no joke.
Maybe they don't walk with them.
Maybe that's not their tail. They're just tucking it so they
Mhm.
can run. God, dog.
Bless them.
They're already blessed.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are big time. God, that'd be a nice coffee table book. Genitals of the Jungle.
That would be great.
I would be amazed. You would be amazed by that. Then you have to say, how did the photographers get them aroused like
Oh,
this?
yes. So also previous studies with sugary drinks have been linked to health problems, including obesity, diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, and tooth decay.
It's a coffee table book. That's a
So,
coffee
there
table.
you
That
go.
explains my broke tooth.
Yeah, leave those mice nuts alone, Jim.
Yeah,
They're hard.
That's a bizarre study. How they got the grant for that and
Why- and
pitching the
why?
grant.
Why?
Yeah, we want to study.
Why did we get
Male
the grant?
mice.
Why did we want to see why shrimp are suicidal on the
That's
Atlantic?
real.
Why
That's
do we have
real.
why do we
Yeah,
have
it is
shrimp
real.
on little underwater treadmills, little tiny shrimp treadmills?
Let's
Why do we
not
do that?
forget what patriot broke that story?
Right.
Stanley
Mhm.
Morgan.
Alex Jones.
He did. He didn't break it.
Well, I'm Paige, and those are your Rise Guys headlines.
Thank you, Paige. I wonder if suicidal shrimp are cheaper. Like,
I think so. They wouldn't taste as good.
No, probably not.
They can't taste as good.
Probably not. It's like old
Kind of
meat.
bizarre.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to eat happy animals.
Like,
Yeah.
how are you feeling today, Shrimp?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Paige, and those are your Rise Guys headlines.
Thank you,
again.
Paige. When we come back, we're going to say, hey, famous people born on this day, February 22nd, happy birthday.
Or suck it.
Right after this. Good morning, everybody.
Want to be part of the show? Then call the